Today's adventure brings us to Walmart. Not seen a lot of activity from Walmart. Wanted to really showcase them early on in this walk and talk. What are we going to find 2 weeks out of Christmas from Walmart regarding Arcade1up? Well, okay, that Walmart was closed. We're going to another one. About 34 miles away. We will stop at Costco. Will we see any XL cabinets, Pac-Man, $4.99 today, in store? Okay, let's try this again. Today's adventure brings us to Walmart, actually West Bend, Wisconsin, where once I bought a riser from Arcade1up, and online it does show that there's something here. We'll see, that could change. It is hard to identify Arcade1ups at Walmart. Kind of like Kohl's with the countercades. They're in store, not always showing up in stock online, but we're gonna run in here 2 weeks out of Christmas and see what we can find at Walmart. Welcome to this week's Walk and Talk as a recording of this Sunday, December 10th, 2023. Just after 9:05 Sunday morning. What's up with Walmart? Actually, a good sign is this Walmart's open. Another good sign would be finding Arcade1ups in store, and that's what I wanted to start off this week's video with, and we'll stop other places, especially trying to find Pac-Man XL at Costco for that $4.99 price. We'll run in here and see if there's anything left at probably one of the only two Walmarts in the state of Wisconsin that could carry Arcade1ups. It is a good sign to see Spider-Man 2. I know this has been a hot item for Christmas. They do have some Arcade1ups here, and this might be all we find at Walmart today at $2.99, which is just kind of funny because the Yoga Flame, when you're getting a riser, is $2.99, and you're charging $2.99 in store for Pac-Man. Plenty of risers though. I mean, it's just an impressive 5 risers. I want to say that's a $59, or it is $59. And the thing is, it's good to see the peasants. I don't want to knock them too much for the $2.99 price, but it'd be nice to see other peasant classic versions at Walmart. And just comparing what Walmart has online, they are running a better deal on the Deluxe than Best Buy. We'll get into Best Buy's $4.24 deal today, but taking a look at Yoga Flame for $2.99, it's the same price we just saw Pac-Man in store. Check this out, with the riser, $2.99. So you're charging the same price for both Yoga Flames, and it would be nice to see Yoga Flame here. I mean, just on display. You know, I'm not going to knock them. At least they have the risers. They have Pac-Man. This might be all we see at Walmart today. But what I'd really like to see is more Arcade1ups in stores. The Yoga Flame, you saw the risers. Mortal Kombat 2 Classic. Having this peasant here, this should be in store. I mean, people coming up to this would definitely be interested, along with Big Buck World Classic. I mean, I want to see this in the store. I'm not going to knock the $3.99 price point. Should it be $3.49? Should it be $2.99? It should just be in a store. Like Walmart back in the day, this is where we first saw Arcade1ups. 2019, 2020, you'd walk through here and you'd see a ton of Arcade1ups. They need to have more. I mean, if you're going to showcase the peasant, the classic version, you're going to sell risers. No one else is selling risers in store. You got to have more of these, because now no one's going to see these online. They're going to see these going into a store. But the thing about Walmart is they have so much inventory, and you would just think that, you know, a year ago coming in here, you see Simpsons, you see Terminator 2, NFL Blitz, you know, they're just giving them away practically. Now you go online, you see all this stuff. I do want to mention the Simpsons at $3.99. Again, the stool, probably that sign. If the stool comes with it, I'm sure the sign package. The Simpsons I bought did not come with the stool, so $3.99. I don't think it's too steep. And the thing about that is, there's not too many Simpsons left. You want to compare Simpsons to like X-Men. I don't think X-Men's gonna sell out at $3.99. I think Simpsons could. Not just because you're getting that sign, but there's more X-Men right now than Simpsons. So definitely, if you're thinking X-Men, you know, if $50 is that, I can see this coming down to $3.49. Simpsons, I could see this selling out. A lot of people are noticing that $3.99 Best Buy sold out. NFL Blitz, no one's going to pay $600, so. But Simpsons, $400. And this is something that, you know, maybe they should have in a store if they want to liquidate these out. That's where I found mine. But I did expect to see more classics here in store. And if you're a Walmart member, you can find the risers online, $59, and I think you get the free shipping. So if you're not, I think you pay that. It's the only place you can find these risers for that cheap of a price. It's just, guys, I just think if they had more of these. And I did come across the Moon Person brick building set, Paramount MTV, $24.97. I mean, just a nostalgia alert, isn't it? I don't want to knock Walmart. I feel like I'm always, you know, like I got Forrest Gump. Like I got some chip on my shoulder with them. I mean, they do have some very cool stuff. I just wish that we come across more Arcade1ups. Because if you're going to showcase that Peasants classic versions, you know, it's a Walmart exclusive. I just think they should be in store, because you come here, you're seeing this nostalgia. I mean, they should have more Arcade1ups. Walmart, it's a big place. They have room for this stuff. You don't have to fill the entire store with it, but you can find pretty much anything else here, right? Like Forrest Gump. They do have some new Multiverse DC here. We have Raven on the back side, Beast Boy. So it looks like, I totally missed that when we zoomed in. It's like you can put together Beast Boy. What else they have? Nightwing. There's Beast Boy's body. Yeah. Nightwing's one of my true favorites, stick racing. I really hooked on that Titans series on HBO Max. Only live action we've seen, and they do have Aquaman. Ooh, and Ocean Master. And the new Kenner, Star Wars Speed Bike, Scout Trooper, and Grogu from The Mandalorian, $44.97. You know, I heard about Kenner bringing out the Star Wars toys. I mean, this is just screaming Return of the Jedi. Awesome pickup. I have not seen this before. And Snake Eyes G.I. Joe Classifieds, actually the only one here. We've been seeing him showing up at Target. They do have a little lower. Okay, so Target was about $24.99. Walmart's offering just a little lower, $21.88. So if you're looking for any of the G.I. Joes Classifieds, you know what? I gotta admit, I was pretty ready to like stomp all over Walmart coming here. The fact that they got the Arcade1ups, the 5 risers, and a pretty good amount of toys here, a good selection. You know, I guess it just depends which one you go to, but this was worth the trip. And of course the Batmobile, $29.97, and the Invisible Jet. I just lost it. Oh, there it is. Kind of hard to see. It's the whole invisible thing. Okay, now I'm just having too much fun at Walmart. Check it out. Darth Vader coffee mug, $7.86. They do have some of the Ninja Turtles. Saw something very similar at Kohl's. Probably the same, because I remember seeing the Stranger Things, but check this out. The MTV coffee mug, $5.98. I want my MTV. Yeah, really good stuff. I mean, we can get in trouble today at Walmart. I can't believe I'm saying it. Talk to me, Goose. Okay, I feel a little better about seeing the Pac-Man, the risers. Plus, they had a great lineup of toys. We made the trip coming up here. It is good to see Arcade1up in stores. There's no doubt about that. We'll see what happens at the next spot. It's on our way to all the other places we're going to hit today. Hopefully we'll come across something, and I just hope that they have more classic peasant versions in store, because, you know, all these people, it's the only way half of them are going to come across any of these Arcade1ups. If Walmart's going to be the exclusive carrier, you gotta have more of these in store. We had some success at that other Walmart. We're back at a Walmart where was a go-to for Arcade1up. They had a great lineup, bunch of classic peasant versions along with NFL Blitz. Came back here, we didn't see anything Black Friday. Now, they could have shifted everything out to bring in more stuff to push for all the deals that they had, because they really weren't running much Arcade1up deals at the time. If we go in here now and don't see any, it's gonna be a big miss by Walmart not having any more at basically a go-to Walmart in a huge area that a lot of people come to. Expected to see something, even if it's NFL Blitz, at this Walmart. We'll go inside now. Filming at Walmart is very challenging, so we'll see what happens. Okay, so it is promising. They do still carry. We do have NFL Blitz, and they are selling that for $3.99. So when you're seeing online, you're seeing the $5.98, the $5.99, $4.99. If you can score at Walmart and come across NFL Blitz, you can still get it for $3.99. Now, probably just some miscommunication here. This is going to come in at $2.99. We just saw that at the previous Walmart we were at, but it can still be a go-to. Having these in store, at least, you know, you're walking up, come across this, it's boom, straight in front of your face as you approach the electronics department. Might have missed it Black Friday, could have been here the whole time. Some different Transformers here. We saw some different ones at Target and also a different selection at that Walmart we were just at. It's just funny that every store you go to carries something just a little bit different. Just gives you that reason to still go out, doesn't it? Go to the store just like we used to. Plenty of X-Men 97. It is nice to see Gambit, because a lot of stores, you're finding Wolverine, you're finding Magneto, Bishop and Gambit, you know, Rogue for that matter, been pretty difficult to find. This is a really cool one, and it's kind of growing on me. Had them at that previous Walmart, and check out Genie and Aladdin. There is a Disney ornament. If you watched Walk and Talk a few days ago, Kohl's had the Peter Pan flight ride, the vehicle that Mickey was in. Try to find that ornament. We'll stop in at Kohl's and see if we can come across it, because the one we're going to next is different than the one we were just at. Also, Heatwave, DC Universe, Captain Cold. But okay, it is promising to see these in stores. Better ornaments over here, $24.98. Get Spider-Man, the Green Goblin. And this is a good one. Also the Nintendo controller, $9.48. Batman Michael Keaton from the Flash movie, $9.48. Along with the Flash, R2, Darth Vader. Bunch of great ornaments. It's like that Skeletor. Reebok at Walmart. I didn't know this. I haven't been here for a while. Very interesting. Remember it was Starter and One. Now they got Reebok. And of course they have that Arcade1up claw machine here. At least this one's on display. I gotta admit, it's commercial grade, isn't it? Okay, it was a big win for Walmart today. I gotta admit, I didn't have too high of expectations coming in here. These two stores, pretty equal, pretty good. There's still a chance that, yeah, we always like coming back here. It's again, it's challenging filming. Just very careful in here. This one especially, but the two we went to today were actually the two that said, hey, you know, there's no filming allowed here. So it's got to be a little more cautious when we're walking in, not waving this camera around. Yeah, okay, this one's going to be a struggle to find. I'm not happy I missed out on this one, but I'm going to guess that most Kohl's are going to have these sold out. So if anyone comes across these, please let me know. And what might be another struggle to find is the once placed NBA Jam Countercade is not here anymore. So somebody might have pulled this. We'll stop over. They are offering the $10 Kohl's cash for every 50 spent currently. We'll stop over where the other countercades are. Maybe they just moved it, but yeah, NBA Jam, it's been here for a couple of months. Kind of a go-to for us. Not over here. Yeah, I must have walked past this a couple of times. They do have 30% off. What do you think of this Tetris picture? Can't believe it, guys. The only Arcade1up left here is the two-player head-to-head. Like, we were here, I want to say a week ago, there was two of them, so somebody actually paid. I'm not trying to be joking around here, but somebody paid $199. It's a steep one. When at $149.99, we talked about this with, dare I say, it is $149.99. I guess I should have checked the prices before I just started talking. So somebody probably recently picked this up, got the $10 Kohl's cash, and actually came in more closer to $100. So I have to look to see if that NBA Jam Countercade was on sale. They do have my constant promotion here for my arcade, 200 plus Atari. Check the prices at Kohl's. Maybe there's a deal on countercades right now. Okay, so the $10 every 50 spent. Yoga Flame, $2.99. Gonna get that Kohl's cash, probably $60, $70. Now Terminator 2 is an interesting one. Because Best Buy is sold out of Terminator 2, Kohl's is your best option if you want to pick this up. Terminator 2 in store at Best Buy was $315, $399 at Kohl's. You're getting that Kohl's cash $80, so it pretty much puts you back to what Best Buy was charging. So if you are looking for T2 and you're interested in the retro shooter buy stuff kit, this is definitely the way to go. Plus that 7.5% rewards, cheapest way you're going to pick up T2 right now. But they have dropped the price on all their counterarcades. Looks like $149 across the board. Pac-Man, Ms. Pac-Man Class of 81, and the head-to-head two-player. And I'm just seeing that NBA Jam is still showing up in stock. That very well could have been, see, $149. Could have been sold out. A lot of retailers running a deal on Golden Tee right now. And here's the thing, is they knocked off $50 of that price. Kohl's giving you $130 Kohl's cash. I see something in the horizon for Golden Tee, so I would not go near this. Even though you're getting the $130, I think it's a $500. It's worth $500, okay? And I'm going to say the same thing about Shack Jam. And technically, you are getting it close for $500 if you factor in the Kohl's cash, the 7.5% rewards. But I do see, I mean, it's a fun cabinet. I mean, you can just see how much fun they're having here. But this is going to come down. I am expecting a $399, somewhat kind of a $399 sale coming up in the near future. So if you haven't picked this up yet, just keep waiting. This isn't the best we're going to see. But actually, NBA Jam Countercade not showing up online either. So the one that was here, I wonder how excited the person came. It was probably like an online pickup. They saw it was here. They ordered it. We're running out of Arcade1ups at Kohl's in store. We'll see what 2024 brings. But for right now, the best we're seeing on the countercades, $149.99. Kohl's cash. I expect one more sale closer to Christmas, $15 for every 50, and we might see back $99 if they want to liquidate all of these. But I mean, I gotta tell you, I'm surprised. This is the only one left at this location. Reebok at Walmart, Tommy Hilfiger at Kohl's. What is this world coming to, guys? Now, depending where you're at regional, Pac-Man XL showing up for $5.99 at this location, but the Star Wars pinball coming in at $400. Per report from Michael B. the Game Genie is seeing those for $4.99 showing up at Costco. So we're gonna stop at one other Costco before we close out the video just to get confirmation that maybe it's just different at certain Costco's. We're running into Best Buy, go over everything going on in the week. Also some big news from Buy Stuff Arcades. Now Best Buy is running some deals today. They're just not the greatest we've seen. This is what I'm talking about. As soon as we walked in, $424 on the Deluxe. This is going to go for the Mortal Kombat 2, the Class of 81, and Pac-Man. We saw $399, then they go back up to $499. Now they go to $424.99. So the next sale, probably $399. So if you're on the fence of any of these, just hold tight or go to Walmart, because we just saw they were selling them for $399 there. Next to Class 81 is the NFL Blitz, and you know, we saw it at Walmart for $399 in store. The only problem is it's going to be hard to find this at Walmart, just depending if your Walmart's even carry Arcade1up. When we went to the first one, they didn't have a Blitz. The second one did. You can pay $100 more at Best Buy. And Big Buck Hunter, here's the thing, and this is why I wanted to start off at Walmart. You got 1, 2, 3 Arcade1ups. As soon as you literally walk through the door right here, if they had the Big Buck Classic at Walmart, the peasant version, this is what I'm saying is, you know, forget about the $5.99 price, but at least it's here. You can come up, you can say, hey, you know, I've never seen these before. Holy cow, is that an arcade machine? This is what Walmart's lacking, and that's why I wanted to make a point of stopping there earlier today. And still running some deals on PlayStation 5. You can pick up Modern Warfare or Spider-Man 2 bundle, $4.99. Also the deals on the Xbox, $4.99, or my favorite, the Series S, $249.99. This is a steal. If you're looking at any of these, I mean, come on, it's half the price. I know it's download digital games, but when we're talking money, you can't go wrong with $249.99 for an Xbox. And I thought that Xbox Build-A-Box at Target actually play games, the 360. At least this one does. You know, for a second I thought they had a smart Casey Jones mask. Kind of a Blu-ray, right? It's not. Holy cow, I thought that was Jason. When they have an 18.5 inch, see how I got it right that time? Infinity game board along with the Mortal Kombat 2, which they are selling for that $424.99. So not the greatest deal. I mean, they could have just went the extra $25 and just said, hey, it's $3.99 again. We still have some in stock. You know, saw the Class of 81, you got the Pac-Man, the Mortal Kombat 2. $3.99, guys. It should be the going price. And one of the deals we saw actually only lasted a day, Best Buy, before they sold out. And Amazon just went right back to charging full price as soon as Best Buy acknowledged the fact that they were out, was Fast and Furious. Actually, they have 3 Infinity game boards. It's the most I've seen in a store. And interesting, they don't have one of those security things around it. It's just wild. There were some Pac-Mans here that people bought. But the deal, of all deals, was obviously Fast and Furious. I did take a screenshot while this was going on. Now, unfortunately, it is sold out if you go on BestBuy.com. But if you check out Amazon, it's back to $5.99. So hopefully, it'll come back down to $3.99 because Buy Stuff's got a new mod coming. Buy Stuff Arcades has a new gaming box for their Fast and Furious. And the difference between this and Outrun, Ridge Racer, and Star Wars is you don't need to buy that amp. This is going to plug directly into your speakers, saving you a little bit of money. All in all, it's going to cost $250. So if you pick this up for $3.99, you add the $250, it's going to be the same price as what I paid and a lot of other people paid full price for when Fast and Furious came out. And I wouldn't be surprised if this drops back to $3.99 because Arcade1up knows how good this did. They want to sell cabinets, they know they dropped the Deluxe. $424.99 is not going to cut it. You got to go $3.99. And AtGames is currently running a deal on their Snoopy Pinball pack, so there is a sale going on through the 13th. Get 10% off. Just goes to show that you can get whatever skin you want. You can always buy those single packages games. And AtGames is proud to announce that by summer 2024, their 2.0 HD arcade net should be up and running. So, you know, as we get closer to the releases of the ALP 4K, good things are coming from AtGames. I'm still deciding on what skin to go with. I've been flip-flopping like crazy, similar to like Shaq Jam and the NBA Jam Deluxe. And revisiting Arcade1up's holiday gift guide here of their amazing sales. Everything on here has been $3.99 in 2023 except for the Wheel of Fortune Casinocade. And I'm counting the Walmart deal for NFL Blitz. So I am predicting that if you're not seeing, if there's a cabinet you want that's on here, you saw Fast and Furious for $3.99, they're all going to drop. You just got to play the waiting game. It could happen any day. You just got to keep your eye on what drops at Best Buy, because Best Buy being the official retailer of the Deluxe, and yeah, other stores are getting them too, but they're stocking them. And again, we saw when we walked in, the Arcade1up's here, and every Best Buy that we go to has the Deluxe, and they have the kiosk, and you can take this to customer service. You can buy a cab, you can leave with a cab, and that's just all that I ask from Walmart is, if you're going to be the exclusive peasant classic retailer, you sell the risers, you sell those in stores. You got to have something. Best Buy's pulling it. They got plenty to look at every time we're here, plenty to choose from. And Amazon's still running the deal for Time Crisis, so a lot of us would completely agree that $5.99 is what this cabinet should have went for when they made the announcement. Time Crisis, Point Blank, Steel Gunner 2. This is well worth the money. It is a $5.99 cabinet. If you wait a year, 6, 7, 8 months, maybe you see it go down to $4.99. I just don't think this is going to go any lower right now. I think $5.99 is worth picking this up. But if it's still steep, then just pass on it. I could be wrong. Heck, you never know. Could this actually go for $3.99? I think $5.99 is a steal right now. If I wouldn't have bought when I did, I'd probably pick it up right now. And look at this cracked deck protector. And this is the reason why, you know, stores don't want to have display models. We've seen monitors out. We've seen missing dust protectors. We've even seen the tops of the joystick bats, the bat tops, removed off of these cabinets. So, I mean, it's just like, come on. Like, I get that, and I'm not asking Walmart to have display units because, I mean, they're just going to get trashed, right? It's just having boxes. Having something to look at when you're in a store, like to walk up to and say, again, holy cow, there's arcade machines here. We'll close out at Costco. We'll hit one more and see if anything's different with those prices for the Pac-Man XL. They still got a ton of TVs at Best Buy. I mean, look in their warehouse. In Walmart, I hope you're watching. So you could have a big buck hunter in the store, and you know what? People will probably buy it. If you greeted with this at Best Buy, Walmart, you gotta go back to what you had in 2019. Have more of these in store. Now something I want to mention about Costco, besides all the TVs they have, just like Best Buy, look at this one. $1,049.99, 48-inch LG OLED. The Evo, like there's some good TVs here. I just want to state that the best deal, if you're looking for any, you know, form factor NBA Jam going on Costco, you're seeing the Pac-Man still showing up at $199 for the Partycade. There is a $50 off the 32-inch Infinity Game Board and the 18.5-inch, but check this out, the NBA Jam Partycade, $149.99 still. This is by far the best deal if you're looking to get NBA Jam at the cheapest price. There's no Pac-Man XL or Star Wars at this location, so it is regional. If you can come across that $400 pinball or the $499 Pac-Man XL, don't pass it up. Just depends what Costco's are still carrying it. That's gonna do it for today. People running in Costco, just a madhouse. You can see the gas over there. No Arcade1ups at this location. Those XLs are gonna be hard to come by, along with those Star Wars pinballs. We have a Walmart trailer right here. Started the video off with Walmart. Gonna end the video with Walmart. We'll see what other deals we get. It's been exciting, guys. Fast and Furious was a great sale. We should see that again. Other cabinets, maybe Time Crisis holds on to $5.99 for another week, giving people time to think about it, because still $5.99 is $5.99. Heck, it's even more than a PlayStation 5. We got Walmart right behind me. Hopefully in 2024 we'll see more arcades, Arcade1ups at Walmart. I want to thank everybody for watching. I'll see you guys next time. It'll be interesting to see what Arcade1ups we get from Costco 2024. If any of those Partycades go down in price. Look at the geese. Flying V. Maybe we'll get Ms. Pac-Man XL at Costco 2024.